Well, this premier matchup between two current division leaders has so far lived up to its billing, guys. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And they have taken the lead. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is it.
And the throw is in time to get him to...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
out of
please.
The bullpen in the bottom
now
half of the 8th.
The Red, number 21.
Popped him up.
Michael Lorenzen.
Votto ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here
PK.
it is.
Hernandez.
0-1 with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these
Your
power
attention,
arms
please.
coming out of the bullpen in these
Hitting
days,
for the Dodgers.
but it doesn't make it any
Number
less impressive
13.
to me. I love
Matt
watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
0-1's the
He
count.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. They're facing right-handed pitching so far this season. Muncy hits a little over the 270 mark.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
Your
Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning
Dodgers.
as he'll try to keep the score
Number
right where it
52.
is heading to the bottom
Pedro
of the 9th. Ready with
Baez.
the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Bellinger is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging
the
in
second
now,
baseman,
Mike Moustakas.
Mike
It was a walk
Moustakas.
in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taylor has it. In a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is... Digging in, Justin Turner.
Leading up
It
for
was
the
a walk
Dodgers.
in his last trip.
The third
Fouled
baseman,
off.
Justin Turner.
Wind up and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter,
First
number
delivery to
3,
him on the way.
second baseman,
0-1 the count.
Taylor.
Now the pitch. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto.
Got
and
him.
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. The right fielder,
Infield in the overshift.
Mookie.
Here now the pitch. Mookie
Ball,
Betts
that's out.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now the pitch. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So that ends what was quite an entertaining matchup of top dogs here, guys.
Yeah, when two division leaders face off, it is like two alpha dogs staring at each other. Unfortunately, there's only going to be room for one at the top of the pack, but it's fun to get a peek at what it looks like for these two contenders to tangle head-to-head.
Yeah, it's a fun matchup, and I have a ton of respect.
How long has my mic been off?
But what really matters
I feel like it's been off since the
comes
start
of
of the
these two
stream.
teams later in the season
upsetting.
when championships are won and lost. I want to see what these teams have become at that point.
Yeah, wow. That sucks. Well, we've got trade opportunities. Chris Archer. No. Tyler Matzik. No. Dan Winkler. No. Oh, Dan Winkler is actually not bad, but oh my god, look at that picture and those numbers. No. Win to keep win streak alive. We've won 4 straight. So we're up 6-4. Top of the 8th, 2 out. Nobody out, sorry, 2 runners on. Lucas Sims on the mound. I hate that. I have to face one more batter. He's gave up a hit and a walk to start the inning. Why, if we just taken the lead in the 8th, would you...
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Over 2
fucking Sims.
Now a slider, and
The worst guy in my bullpen.
gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as
Everyone
they
else
have
is
a
well
left-hander
rested.
up and getting loose.
This shit is stupid.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That's popped up. Suarez ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in, but not in time as the
Way to go,
run
Lucas
scores,
Sims.
and
You
the lead
fucking
is trimmed
suck.
to 1.
Like, this game is fucking retarded.
Now bad.
I don't understand.
Straight
Right
as a
fielder.
pitcher. 2 strike, RBI base hit. The ball
Now
wasn't hit
Lorenzen's in a big jam.
very
Your
hard,
attention,
D-Row,
please.
but from a hitter's
Now
perspective,
pitching for the
you'll
Reds.
take
How about
it
you go to the guy
any
with
way
a
you can get
number
it.
ERA
one.
In
101?
today's day and age where
Michael.
everyone's looking to go deep
Just a
and
thought.
go deep,
Lorenzen.
not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This
No
is
balls,
one of
2
those
strikes.
players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit,
I got
didn't
the count,
try
1
and
and
do
2.
too much, and came through for the team.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout
left fielder,
situations
number
these days.
39.
What makes it so
Josh.
effective?
0-1's
I
the
think,
count.
Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
God, he just makes it
He
easy.
takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as
next
important
for
as they
Cleveland.
come there.
The
2
catcher.
big outs
0-1.
now. Roberto Perez is in
Hero.
with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's what I mean about this
Fastball
game doesn't use
misses
setup
to the
guys.
Cleveland
It's a perfect
backstop.
setup
It's even
situation.
at a
We were
ball
tied in
and
the
a
7th.
strike.
We take a 2-run lead
A
into the 8th.
1-2 count to
1
the
ball.
Indians.
Everybody's
catcher.
well
2 strikes.
rested. Use your setup guys. And again, Lorenzen's not a setup,
And
just
a
a setup guy right
fastball.
now. I don't know why they keep bouncing him out of that.
Side
role.
is retired.
If Lucas Sims didn't
Now
set
the
up, I'll be
skipper's on
shocked.
Your
the way out
attention,
toward the
please.
home plate
That actually
area, and I
the
believe that
changes.
means
Either way, they
more
never
double
use
switch
the
here.
right
Now
person.
Phil
pitching.
Mayton
Batting in the
come
7th.
on now, and he'll slide into
Number
the 7th
88.
spot in the lineup
Phil
following the double switch.
Maton.
Sandy
Now
Leon
catching.
I haven't faced
will
Phil
also
batting
come on
nine.
now as he'll move into
Number
the pitcher's
9.
number 9 hold in
Sandy
the order here on that
Leon.
double switch. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is DeShields.
But as is the law when I face Phil Maton, I must take it.
Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game.
Suarez's
Really
average is up to
unbelievable stuff.
222. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
third baseman.
What's going on?
Hey, you hit it,
2 home runs in this
Parks to
game.
hit it in the world. The
Suarez.
Great American.
Here's another one that's drilled.
3 home runs
this
in
one
this
to
game.
left.
Castellanos
This
and
ball
Suarez
is
back to
gone.
back.
no chance
Suarez
to
is
make a
third
play
and
on
right.
that one.
Well, if you'd have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming.
The batter, number 9.
It's a dream night, but
Second
he's
baseman,
wide awake.
Mike
Into the box now, Mike
Moustakas.
Moustakas.
As is the law, when I
And
face Phil
crushes
Maton,
it.
I will
Oh
dominate
my,
him.
there is no doubt about
3 home runs
this
in a
one.
row from him. Oh
And
my
they've
God,
done
that was
it
a
again.
monster shot by
Back
Moustakas.
to back to back home runs.
Castellanos, Suarez, Moustakas, back to back to back.
Emmanuel
Phil
Clase
Maton
your
on
Jr.
the pitch here in the 8th with nobody
now
out.
pitching for Cleveland. Number 48, Emmanuel
Stepping
Clase.
in now, Aristides Aquino, and it's fouled away. Clase is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the
God,
old
a cutter at
sweeper.
100.
He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
Holy shit.
And he fouls this one off.
Kinda
Both
hate
teams
that.
with 8 hits in this one.
My
Popped
God,
up.
dude, 101 on the cutter? Who the fuck
Santana
are you?
calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
At the plate,
catcher
Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker
He's 1 for 2 in this
Barnhart.
one. A little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a high drive
That's
to
right
right
in the heart
center
of the plate.
field. Back goes to Shields.
You've got to
At
get
the
that
track.
out.
On the warning track,
just a
he makes the
disappointment.
catch. So here now.
Now
Pitcher,
batting,
Michael
the
Lorenzen,
pitcher,
and he's getting his
Michael
first plate appearance here in the 8th after
Lorenzen.
entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Dude, that's right down the
High in
middle.
air out to center field.
I don't give a
Shields
fuck if it's 100
is
miles
in
an hour.
his
If anything,
tracks now,
if you're getting good timing on a 100
and
mile an
that
hour
will
pitch,
retire the
that
side.
gives you more reason that you should be driving it out.
And here's
Go to
the
AG
second
here.
generation big leaguer
Leading off for the
Delino
Indians,
DeShields.
the
He
center
was punched
fielder,
out looking at
Delino.
strike
He is
3
right
last time
the
through.
fielder.
Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of
I
the
guess
ninth.
his ERA is also
Behind
only
0-2
dropped
now.
1 point per out.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and
Look
there's
at
the
AG
first
sub
out
two.
here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy
The
that has
catcher,
a good
number
wheels
9.
off
here.
base.
They
That's
have
just what they did right
Whoa,
there.
that
drops
Big
2 per
strikeout.
out.
Keep that guy off the base path.
Sandy Leon is at the plate as he
got a
watches
ball,
ball
1
one.
strike.
Diamonds
And
and
a ball and a
gold.
strike now to Sandy Leon. And he pumps the
1 ball, 2
fastball by
strikes
him
to
here.
count.
1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
201 or 2?
In
201.
now
batter,
for
Yeah.
Cleveland,
Assuming it
Cesar
goes down
Hernandez.
again.
He comes to the
Cesar
plate as the last
Hernandez.
chance
0-1's the
for
count.
his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a ground ball to third.
At this point, I think Amir Garrett should be my
in
setup.
time to take
Michael
care
Lorenzen's
of him
my
and
closer.
the Reds.
Right
Run
side
their
of the
winning
league.
streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
All-Star break. Damn, we were one win away from 80 before the All-Star break. 79 and 17. Expected to win 49. Well, we won 30 more games in the first in batting, first in fielding. I'm sorry, first in pitching, 27th in fielding, and 8th in front office. Tops the division. Ooh, and a trade opportunity already. And these are actually, like, these are incredible trades. John Lester for a B and a D. He's having an okay year. Corey Kluber for an A, a B, and a D. And he's having a pretty good year. Or Liam Hendricks for an A and a B. And he's having an incredible year. But I'm going to pass. As much as I like Liam Hendricks, I'm going to pass. I told you, I got 2 guys in mind. That's it. If I don't get them, I'm not going to take any trades unless something completely mind-blowing comes out of the out. Liam Hendricks was close to that. Close. I'm going to grab a Zyrtec. Hopefully that helps. Ooh, we're losing to the Cubs. That's different. That's different.
The Reds have mostly been a study in consistency this season, and with the trade deadline just around the corner, they've got a comfortable division lead to show for it.
And it's a testament to this team's character and focus.
A good word to describe.
They've had their eye on the prize from day one.
The batter.
And what little adversity
we're about to
they
guarantee a
have
500
faced
record.
has been handled with the poise of a champion.
It's July.
Totally agreed, Hero. This team has a strong sense of who they are. With a nice little cushion at the top of their division, they could be really hard to chase down. The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it.
Senzel just got it.
Hold that thought as this one is deep
A
down
go
the
ahead
left, hooking,
3-run home run.
Fair ball, home run.
Nick Senzel.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
In is Joey Votto now. As he will line this one into
Joey
right
Votto.
center, and this is going to get down.
With a
It
double.
should be extra bases. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out
I
double.
love how
He
well
was
Votto
definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say
Jet
that
feed.
cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point
Jesse
for
Winker.
him.
Swing, and there it goes.
Insurance two-run
He got
bomb.
all of this one into the bleachers and gone.
447.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning.
We
Watch
hate the Cubs,
yourself. You're
apparently.
missing over the heart
Your
of the plate.
attention, please.
Now we're going to have a conference
The
at the home
changes
plate
for the
area,
Cubs.
so it would appear that we'll see
Now
a double
pitching.
swing.
Castellanos got his average back
Nick
up over 300.
Castellanos now.
Number 24.
Hit hard down
And is
the
going to keep it
line.
that way.
And that's through for a hit.
Now playing center field and batting 9.
Just keeping that
Number
one fair.
15. Cameron Maben.
Suarez's average still up over 220.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez fouled away. Suarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
A lot of pop, not a lot of
Jeffress,
contact.
formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Making him work.
The 0-2 pitch. Suarez.
Stay fair.
Left
Stay
field
fair.
and carrying well. And out
Stayed
of
fair.
here. And I mean by plenty.
30th
That
home run of the year
ball
for
was
Suarez.
crushed.
Something that I didn't think possible this year.
Now batting second baseman, Mike.
Standing in now,
Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one
Moustakas
into
with a
right
double.
center field. That's a base hit.
Oh, it's going to be close. Pump those legs, Moose.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now
Kyle
batting
Ryan comes on to
number
pitch here with
44.
one man gone
Ladies
in
and
the top
gentlemen,
of the seventh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
At the plate now,
Number
Aristides
56.
Aquino. A diving
Ayo.
effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Ryan.
And the recovery throw
Way
was
to beat
too
that
late,
out,
and there are
Aristides.
2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Now batting,
Catcher.
Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker
His prior
Barnhart.
history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. High and deep to straight
I like
away
hitting
right.
with Tucker Barnhart.
Hayward looks up.
Even against lefties.
Oh!
A 3-run shot to make it a blowout. 20th of the year.
Fans
When
are
it
getting
rains, it
plenty of
pours.
Souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen
Brian
clear
Goodwin
the
came in
fence
off the
by
bench and
just
walked
this
early.
one
Now batting.
lineup alone.
The center fielder.
Dan, they're absolutely not
Ryan
going to cover off the ball.
Goodwin.
I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see it better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed
Damn.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left.
I feel like that should have
has
gotten
to
in the
range
basket.
back a ways, but he makes the catch.
I also want
in
to call
front of the
bullshit
Ivy
as if
Route
it's not already
number
obvious on this
The
game's
shortstop.
handling of sinkers.
Nick.
Not only is it
Into the
not
box
a lot of
now,
these guys
Nick
have
Senzel.
sinkers, they have 2 seamers, but they
And
made them
hey, it
sinkers.
was a breaking
But-
ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that
I want to refer
last
back,
at
'cause I
bat,
just
he
saw a clip
wasn't
the other
fooled at
day.
all. He sat back, waited,
2013
got the
World
breaking ball,
Series.
and didn't miss it.
Johnny Gomes comes in, hits a 3-run home run off a high sinker.
The first
And
baseman, number
what
19.
is... I can't think of the guy's
Joey
name. Not Joe Buck, but the other guy who used to
Votto.
call games with Joe Buck.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto,
Puts a
keep
good
it fair.
swing on it and sends a ball
that's
well
staying
into
fair.
right field. And
Even
it's
against lefties off that
gone.
scoreboard. Joey Votto, 438.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Chatwood
please.
comes on to
What I was
pitch
gonna say
now,
was,
hoping for better
Chicago
results than
Cubs.
the
He brought up
other
a
arms that
number
they've run out
32.
there in this one.
Tyler.
A
Now,
saying in
Jesse
baseball.
Walker. As he'll
There's
go
a
after
saying
the
that
pitch to
catchers
him, and he
don't
comes up
catch
empty,
high
strike
sinkers.
one.
Hitters
Wow,
hit them.
I think the heart of
They
this
hit them
system is
far.
right on top of us because it is really coming down.
But
out
in
there.
this game,
this isn't an easy sport
high
to play in
sinkers
the
work
rain.
as a fuck you. You get a high pitch and you think you're going to hit it hard and far, and you don't because it was a sinker.
High in the air down the right field line.
Thank God they got out of play. Damn, we scored 11 this inning. From down 1 to up 10. Fuck with me.
Struck him out.
Ooh.
Struck him out
Wow.
again, I should
Checking
say.
out more with this team than any other team, it seems. Okay, we will go to Matt Bowman. Lucas Sims is getting a shutdown
from the
for the
pen
rest
to
of
take
the year.
over on the mound and start the
Lorenzen
home
leading
seven
off
seventh.
pinch
for
hitters.
the Cubs. The second baseman.
Ready to go for the last half of
David
the inning and set to go
Bodie.
is the second baseman, David Bodie.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into
Didn't
this.
Moustakas play third for
There
Kansas
is
City?
Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Now
Boy,
batting,
officially thinks
center
getting
fielder,
range heading pretty
Cameron.
deep into the outfield to bring that one down.
Maybe.
Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Gonna be a
And there's
I
the
knew this would
signal
happen.
now from the crew chief.
Part
As
of
we
why I went with
expected, we
what's-his-face.
will have a rain delay.
Begins to
lengthy
be
one,
dicey,
that.
Matt, if you're one of these managers right
45
now.
minutes, I'll
It
stick
looks
with
like
me,
this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour.
Bowman.
Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down
0-1's the
below
count.
where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to
This is ERA anyways. I know it's low ones. Oh, it's one right
really
now.
flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
I get the feeling his sample size is a little bit smaller, but that's now officially two guys I have with sub-1 ERAs.
He's able to hold on for the second out.
And then I've
Now
got AG
batting,
with a sub-2
third
ERA.
Pitch. Chris
Red.
Ryan is in with 2 away here as this
Ryan.
one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Got lucky with that one.
Winker
We'll take it.
will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Well, the rain is finally
Leading off for
past
the
us as we welcome
The
you
left
back.
fielder, number
Tyler
2,
Chatwood looks
Nick
to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again.
Nope, well, it wasn't the rain that was causing all the home
Castellanos.
runs.
High and deep to left. This one's
Castellanos
got
with 429
plenty
to
of
left.
distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate,
Eugenio
Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Damn.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
I'm surprised this place has any fans out there in the outfield. Down 11 after a 45-minute delay. And this is happening.
A blast to center field.
Suarez with his second of the game, back-to-back with Castellanos.
Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
428. Went down and got it.
Your
Frank
attention,
Kimbrel
please.
enters now in a mop-up
Now
role
pitching
as he'll
for
try to
the
keep
Chicago
the deficit
Cubs.
right where it is.
Number 46.
And all of a sudden, Suarez
Right.
is catching Moustakas in that home run total.
Kimbrel.
And
One
now
behind
Mike
him.
Moustakas. He swings
that too.
and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
At what point would the computer bring in a position player? The answer is never.
Now batting,
They would start bringing in
number
starters
44.
before that.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino.
Oh, make it 4 in a row.
Swing, and there it goes. Forget
Castellanos,
about it. This is
Suarez,
gonna be
Moustakas, Aquino.
back-to-back home runs.
Dude, we hate the Cubs. I don't know why, but we hate the Cubs.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. This is in the air out
Damn.
to right field. On the move
Just
is
missed that one.
Hayward. He's there and records the first down. Dan
Now
Winkler,
batting.
Dan
right-handed
Winkler,
good.
reliever,
Pretty sure
standing
he's their closer.
6'3", gets the
Bowman.
ball now out of the
Ladies and
bullpen.
gentlemen,
Pinch hit.
Your attention, please.
Michael Lorenzen.
Now pitching.
Michael
hitting
Lorenzen
for
will get the
Cincinnati.
call here as he'll hit
Number
for the pitcher.
21, Michael Lorenzen.
Ooh.
High and deep down the left field line.
Little
And
too
this
out
is
in front
gonna
of that one. Winkler is their closer, right? Yep, they got 2 setups left to Perry and Chafin.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice knock.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Senzel.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. And it's fouled away. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Bad jump.
And there he goes towards second. And he fouls this one off. Lorenzen, base runner at first with 1 out.
I don't want to
the 0-2 pitch. He'll step out of the box here to regroup.
An accidental double play. I'll ground into 1.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch rolled slowly down the 3rd base line.
Talk about corkscrewing a ball.
Ready on 0-2. He'll try it again from
first. Senzel.
Swing, and there
2nd dinger of the game.
Deep to left field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow.
Does not look like his real face at all.
You come in as a closer, and
now
you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. To right
he will.
Field and absolutely
a 3-homer game for Joey Votto.
Forget about making a play on that ball.
That ball just landed and didn't bounce at all. 444 JZ bomb for Joey Votto.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this.
That's going to go foul. Look how far away from the pole that was.
Winker.
Holy shit, how much is the wind blowing out there? Where can I find that? In the game log? All the way down to the bottom? Oh, it shows perfects. That's cool. Wind blowing almost... So wind's blowing 10 miles an hour from left to right. Still, that's not like blowing out necessarily, but the wind I think definitely affected that ball.
Swing and a long drive again.
And it's affecting
this
that one, and
to
it's not going to
deep
get out.
center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The left
Riding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Wind up Andy 0-1.
Hey.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Oh, shit.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hit.
Rare
right
base
run. Keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible,
shortstop.
and feed it into the opposite field for a
I got a
base
feeling
hit.
he's not
Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
1-1.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The second for 1.
And an inning and a double play. Never mind.
First, and it's
a
double play.
So far.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner.
He's gotten it up like 30 points,
not
40 points almost from where it's was hovering for a while.
A 1 pitch on its way.
It looked like a hanger, but it was a damn sinker. I need to get to Para out of here. He's got a sinker with good velo. Decent velo.
Fouled away.
He's placing pitches where I don't want them.
Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch. Fouled off.
I think my offense is tapped out a little bit here. 21 runs is kind of a lot. Not that I'm complaining.
The 0-1 pitch.
Like, I knew that was going to be a strike, but that looked more like a slider than a cutter. That was insane movement. I couldn't do anything with that pitching if I wanted to. That one, though.
And Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry.
Sending that lead over Suarez some more with another one off the
scoreboard. What a blast!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now.
Drop in there, attaboy Aristides.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Pretty double.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door.
With a 3-run shot.
He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this.
It's a productive
He's
out,
licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield.
Gives Lorenzen another at-bat. Love that for him.
The pitcher, number 21.
Standing in, Michael Lorenzen. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't.
Now,
RBI base hit. Lorenzen is second of the day.
And that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense.
When
you have a guy in
absolutely use
position,
Lorenzen
there's
as
no
number
sense
9.
in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in.
He's out. Have to leave it there.
All right, well, I think a 19-run lead is safe enough.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, starting things
for
his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Amir Garrett will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's set, and the pitch.
Batter, the right
fielder. Senzel has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Your
Victor
attention,
Caratini
please.
will get the call and pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Caratini.
Good recovery,
Eugenio. Be in time to take care of him, and the Reds
will
add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, guys, we mentioned earlier
Snatch victories in the jaws of defeat and bonus for a blowout win, so 8 more
do you look for this team to be active as a buyer?
Matt, in this day and age, any team with any kind of hopes at a postseason run has to be considering adding a piece or two, because if you don't, you're losing a step to those teams that are making upgrades. On the other hand, you don't want to be trading away very many valuable prospects unless you're pretty sure your team is a serious contender.
Yeah, and the other thing to make sure is that the player or players you are acquiring are actually going to come in and make you a better team. It's not just about making moves to make moves, but those are the things that GMs have to figure out this time of year.
I know who I want. Give them to me. Give me at least one of them, and I think we all know which one I'd rather have. None of these are. Oh, Joaquin Sora's up here though. For just Jose Garcia, I'm not gonna take it, but I'm very tempted. Emi Garcia, Lance Lynn. Man, the Rangers really are trying to sell big time. Lance is having a great year. I'm still gonna pass on him, even though I know I shouldn't for the sake of improving the team. But I got 2 guys in mind. Like I said, unless something crazy comes up, I'm not taking trades. I'm offering up my biggest prospects. Hunter Green can go any day, and I don't care. Damn, I wish we were in Colorado.
So stepping in, Freddie Galvis.
Now batting.
As he'll look to bring
The
home that
second
tying
baseman.
run from second base hit into the outfield.
Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing.
Freddie Galvis even joining in on the
There
phone.
it goes.
A go-ahead 2-run shot.
Way up into the moon
deep
deck
1-2,
and
4-3.
out of here.
I don't know why I'm doing so well with this team,
Now batting.
but I'm not
Number
And
complaining.
now,
44.
Aristides Aquino. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
God, imagine how smooth this would be on a PS5. Look how smooth it is right now. Once they fix the
Line
console,
drive,
I
and
will
that's a
make an
base
effort
hit
to
into
get
center
one.
field.
I have no problem,
Even though that pitcher
you know,
was able to
waiting and,
execute
you know,
in off
understanding
the
the
plate,
Now
game is
batting.
fine,
batter
but
was
they're
able to
fine
keep
left
his
and right.
hands
Tucker.
inside that baseball and drive
Bar-
it.
But I don't want to even get one because of all the issues.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
2-run shot,
And
Tucker Barnhart.
goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these
Your
squads go
attention,
deep, but
please.
combined 5
Now
times in
pitching
this
for
one.
the Rockies.
He's
Matty
still
B,
getting
this
3
is
runs in
turning
an
Number
outing. It's not
40 run
ideal.
derby
Tyler
part 2. D-Row,
Kinley.
5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out
he's
over
putting a
the
knock
heart of
in
the
there
plate,
himself.
and neither side is missing.
Tyler Kinley will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance
The
of the
batter.
season.
The shortstop. Jose.
Hey guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's
Garcia.
also got
Wow,
a good chance
Garcia,
of getting a W on the
Galvis,
mound.
and
I
Goodwin
mean, this
in the
is
lineup
stuff
at
you do when
cleanup.
you're 9 and 10 years old.
You can tell this is my B
Not
team
when
right
you're in
here.
professional baseball.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
And we're still slapping the ball around, putting up 6 runs through 5 1/3.
Now batting. First baseman. Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Line drive, base hit to right.
I would have much rather that been a dinger, but we'll load him up,
Hey
Joey.
guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung
The
that
center
middle of the
fielder, number
plate.
33.
The batter's eyes lit up and he
Yes.
was Goodwood on it.
Winker.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line
Grand
in
slam,
right.
Jesse Winker.
Gone! It's a grand slam. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one, guys. What do you
Ladies and
think's
gentlemen,
behind the
your
hitting we've
attention,
seen here
please.
today?
Now
Dan, they're
pitching
absolutely
for
not going to
Colorado.
cover
Beginner
off
mode,
the ball.
me.
I'm
Number
curious to get your
64,
take on this.
Philip
I didn't find it to be the
Beal.
truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
I am
You know what's
making an
funny,
executive
D-Row, is
decision
I
after the
prefer
trade
to
deadline.
pitch in night games as
But I'm gonna
opposed
wait
to
till-
day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so
that
far
one.
that looks like it's the case in
Now
this one right
batting.
here. They
The
must be
third
seeing the
baseman,
ball really well because they're
Eugenio.
just absolutely
Suarez
smoking
average
the
back down to
baseball.
221. No.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that finds its
The rare
way through
Suarez
for a
single.
base hit.
He's really going Adam Dunn with his role here.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. If that's a back foot
The
slider,
batter, number
usually
3,
those are kryptonite
second
for most
baseman.
batters, and he's
He
able
batted
to
around, by
the way,
keep
because
his
Galvis
hands
had that
inside
big
the
extra
Galvis.
run his last time up.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. And he might
Dan, he
have
almost
another one as
pulled
this
a
is
Bill
hit
Miller.
high and deep out to
Bill Miller?
left.
No.
And he missed a home run by a matter of
We'll take
feet.
it
It's
over.
off the wall.
Almost had 2 home
And
runs in the
he'll
same
make it
inning on
into second
opposite
as
sides
he
of the
just
plate.
The
misses
batter.
the home run.
Number
Someone's
He'll
done that
settle for
before.
2
It wasn't Bill
bases.
Miller. Maybe Jason Varitek. No, not Varitek.
Well,
Someone on the
you're
Red
hitting
Sox.
the ball as well as he is. Every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball.
Bill Miller was 2
Hit
grand
high
slams
and
in the same
deep out
inning.
to left. Looking up is Tapia.
3-run shot at Keno.
Gone.
Hello?
This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7
Your
combined
attention,
big
please.
flies. Guys,
Hello?
I've
That
never
was
seen
straight.
anything
My
like that in
controller
a
came
while.
disconnected
Number
somehow?
Yeah,
34.
Matty V, how
New.
about D-Row?
Jeff
This is one of the better
Hoffman.
ballparks to hit it in the world. The great American ballpark.
Tucker Barnhart with a 3-homer
Drive
game.
to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
We'll talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game.
I want all the
Learn
Silver
about
Sluggers.
hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Relief pitchers
Plate
qualify for
now,
the pitcher
Luis
Silver Slugger?
Castillo.
Louis.
Pitchers don't get a Silver
Castillo.
Slugger. Just
Yo.
Google
First
up.
pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
3rd hit of the game for Luis Castillo. 2nd of the inning.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher.
Now batting.
Don't be shocked
The
if he's
shortstop.
not in the 3 hole for this
Jose.
manager tomorrow.
Garcia.
Stepping in now, Jose Garcia as he swings and grounds it.
Well,
toward
the inning had to
hole.
end eventually.
Easy little chance for Murphy at second, and the side is retired. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. We're through 6 full. The Reds lead it 14-3.
Oops. Damn it. Oh my god. There we go.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He leads off this half inning
Leading
in
off
what
for
they hope will be a
Colorado,
rebuttal
the
to
first
all those
baseman,
runs they just
Ryan.
gave up.
Well, man,
Oh,
I
one,
think
count.
mentally
So what's his ERA at now? Oh my god, it's
they
still
need to
sub
get
2
1 or
after
2
giving
of
up
these
3
runs
this
back
game.
right here.
That's awesome.
Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they
Just
can
gonna let him
string
pitch till the
something
spot
together.
lineup comes up again.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the
catcher,
fastball by him
number
for the
14,
punch-out. Ryan
Tony
McMahon is retired to kick
Walters.
off the
0-1.
inning. Tony Walters is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. That's popped up. Garcia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now, your attention,
David
please.
Dahl will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Colorado. Number 26.
Ball 1.
Circle
David
change, too low.
Dahl.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Dahl, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1-1.
That was a bad pitch.
Now a big swing,
Fuck, I
and
saw
this
that
ball
coming
is
second. I
rushed
left that
out to
ball in
deep
my
center
hands.
field. And that
I'm
one
angry.
reaches the power stacks.
That's probably
What
what
a
bumped his ERA
shot.
over too. No, it didn't.
The center
Into the
gives up
box
4
now,
runs.
Kevin Pillar.
In
Kevin
6 2/3.
Pilar.
He
And
still has
he
a
fouls
sub
this
2
one
ERA.
off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Late decision
No
to
ball,
swing
2
that
strikes.
time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the
I
golden
knew that would happen to him if I
sombrero.
left Castillo out for another inning.
4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number.
Ladies and
Yency
gentlemen,
Almonte
your
is
attention,
now in a
please.
mop-up role as he'll
Now
try to
pitching
keep the
for the
deficit
Rockies.
right where it is.
Number 62.
Striding in once
Yency
again, Joey Votto.
Almonte.
He singled his last time up. A
That's gonna be more
swing
than
and
a
a
single.
drive sent out toward the gap.
That's a dinger.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Joey Votto with his 40th of the year. It's still July.
The center fielder, number 33.
Standing
Jesse
in now, Jesse
Winker.
to right field
Votto and Winker
absolutely
back-to-back.
hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way
for
out of
coming,
here.
Yency Almonte.
Back-to-back home run.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder.
Next batter to the plate,
Brian
Goodwin.
Ooh,
As
good
the
one.
first
Goodwin.
baseman
Good
swung on and missed for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
There you go, 3 in a
Swings
row.
and crushes it.
Votto.
Oh my, there is
Winker.
no doubt about
Goodwin
this
with a
one.
tank.
And they've done it again. Back-to-back
447.
home runs.
Your
Jairo
attention,
Diaz
please.
is on the pitch now,
Now
hoping for
for the
better
Rockies.
results than the other arms.
Come into the
that they've
out of the
put out
bullpen,
there
give
in
him
this
3
one.
home runs. Thanks for coming.
Diaz.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Ooh.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Talk about a big red machine. This is the fucking big red machine right here. All
Fouled
these
away.
dingers.
3 runs already home here. A swing.
Throw
and
another
there
one in
it
there.
Goes.
4 in a
Forget
row.
about it. This is going to be
Votto,
back-to-back
Winker.
home run.
Goodwin. Suarez.
The batter, the second baseman,
So
Freddie
now to the plate, Freddie Galvis.
Galvis.
Fouled off. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this
Down
ball
Robert
game.
Stevenson, warm up Michael Lorenzen.
On the ground to the
Through the
right
hole.
side.
Attaboy, Freddie.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty.
Freddie
as a
getting his
base
licks
hit.
in.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way
Now
to
batting,
hitting for the cycle.
number 44.
Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line.
Ooh,
or
there's
one of
Steves.
those
That's not
tweeners in the
good.
Gap.
We
He's
wanted
got
to
enough
get
speed so he can
Lorenzen
find a
up
gap
this
or
inning.
find one down the line.
Now it
Maybe
comes
he
down to
can do
Barnhart
it,
needs to
and
get a
he's
hit.
going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Although, to be fair,
Now
he's 3 for 4,
batting,
3 home runs
catcher.
on the day.
Will stride
Tucker.
in again as he looks to join a
Barnhart.
very
No
elite
guarantee
list.
still, though.
We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join
Okay,
just a
Tucker
select
Barnhart,
few
4 home runs on the
with
day.
4 home runs in a single game. Swing.
Put his name in the
and
history books.
There it goes. He got all of this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Your attention, please.
Michael Givens. And
Now
is now in a
pitching
mop-up
for
role
Colorado.
as he'll try to
Like, that's
keep
the
the
thing, I don't have
deficit
any
right
of these
where it
3
is.
in the lineup.
Michael
Well, there are good days,
Givens.
and then there are great days. When you hit 4
He's
home
hitting
runs
for
in
the
a
Reds.
game, I think you can
Number
say that's
21.
a great game. This has
Michael
been incredible to watch.
Lorenzen.
On
Boy,
the
Lorenzen.
line, that's a base hit.
Stay at first, stay at first, stay at first.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Wow, I'm shocked he even
Jose.
pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled
Garcia.
right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble
Terrible
a good
jump by
pitch for a
Lorenzen.
base
Oh, there's
hit.
2 outs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is there to put it away and finally. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia.
Leading off for
Head-to-head
the
numbers against Michael
The
Lorenzen.
left-hander,
He's a .333 hitter.
Tapia.
No balls and a strike to count.
I'm going to warm up. I'm going to warm up right side just to get him used.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out.
Like the
And
white man
Late
hasn't
Charlie
been
Blackman
used at
so
all.
far, 2
Charlie
for 3 in this one.
Blackman.
Bouncer up the middle, right to him. On to first.
He's
It is
out.
breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Lorenzen, a 7.4 ERA.
Story.
Ooh,
He got
did not mean to throw that pitch at all. Shit.
Victim last time.
Okay, got away with one there.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 out,
How many
nobody
bullpen
on.
arms, you know, got 5 pitches. Also.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better
Oh,
step up.
sir,
Somebody's
that's a
gonna have
strike.
to pull the
The
trigger
count is
a
1
little
and
bit
2.
earlier in the count.
Ball
Great
don't lie.
change up there in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Got it.
And that ends the inning. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Reds out in front, 19-4. Bottom of the inning now.
For the
And
Reds,
standing in is the
first
on-base
baseman,
machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Or throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Although that should have been in the bleachers. I'm
Boy,
fine
talk
with it.
about having
Any sort
a
of
day,
hits.
bro. He gets his 4th knock of the
the
game.
center
but
fielder,
mixed
number
in with one of
33.
those 4 was a round
Jesse.
tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have
Winker.
5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
Oh, just missed that.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
I left early.
Is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Now batting,
Trying to
left
pick
fielder,
things up where we left
Brian.
off. Brian Goodwin. It's been a
Goodwin.
nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line drive to center field.
Not ideal.
Pilar is there now, and he has it.
Definitely
2
not
gone.
ideal.
the third
Suarez, a
baseman,
triple
number
shot.
7.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
And he's got a shot at history
Suarez.
here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. In the air to center
sure I'm
field
more
and
happy with
deep
that than the
back
triple
is the
for the
center
cycle.
fielder. Back he goes, but this
2-run
is
shot
going to be
Suarez,
a
second of the
home
day.
run.
33 on the
Second
year.
home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is
Freddie Galvis
The batter,
perfectly
number
on time
3,
in the
Awesome.
heart of
second
the zone.
baseman,
Stepping in
Freddie.
now, Freddie Galvis. She'll go
Galvis.
after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
Hell,
territory.
he's a triple shot of the cycle. He got
Had
his
a great
power against
game
righties up to
so far,
70. I'm
and a
proud of him.
triple would complete
Makes
the
me almost
cycle.
want to put him in the starting lineup against righties. He would almost.
Swung on, and this one's driven
That's
in
not
the
gone.
air as well to deep
Oh, it
right
is.
field.
Freddie Galvis is second
And
of the game.
it's out of here. Back
But
to
he's gotta get his looks in,
two-out
right?
home run.
Another excellent
Ladies and
swing
gentlemen,
right there. That's
your
multiple
attention, please.
home runs in the same
Now,
inning.
I'd
don't let
Watch
Tucker
yourself.
Barnhart
You're
get another
missing
at-bat,
over the
especially
hard
against the
plate.
righty.
Carlos Estevez
Carlos
comes on to pitch now, hoping for
Estevez.
better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So he'll add one
The
to
fools
his
are letting
total
Tucker
as
Barnhart
that
come up
falls
against the
in.
righty
He's got
again.
3 hits in this one.
He's 4 for
No
5 with
mistake
4
what he
home
was
runs.
Next
sitting on.
from Cincinnati,
Fastball, middle of
the
the plate,
catcher,
kept his hands
Tucker
back, stayed through the baseball,
Barnhart.
and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate,
And there's Tucker Barnhart. Put his name alone in the history books with 5 home runs in 1 game.
And this one clears the bullpen. A long home
And that 5th one
run.
was probably his biggest one of the day. 5 home
Two-run
runs on the day
blast
for
to
Tucker Barnhart.
straightaway right field, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs
The
to buy a
pitcher,
lottery
number
ticket on the way home
21.
for the ballpark.
Michael.
Keep his phone on at all times.
Do that whole-
Cooperstown
Lorenzen.
should be calling.
That gets through, and he'll reach
Lorenzen
base
with another
again
hit.
on his second base hit of the game.
And we're up by
Hey, we
20.
came into this one wondering how he was
Now
going to throw on
batting,
the mound.
shortstop,
That all goes out the window. He just
Jose.
mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be
Garcia.
smiling for a while on this.
Into the box now, Jose Garcia.
I mean, this kid just went 1 for 7 in his year, and his batting average is above 300 still.
Pilar is there, and he puts it away
So
to
that's a
stop.
good sign for where he's at.
Now with the plate,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Nolan
Iglesias, just getting
Arenado.
used to it.
His guys need him to get
The
things
third
started
baseman.
here in the top half
Nolan
of the
just
ninth.
Haven't used him in a
All
while.
right.
Raisel Iglesias
Your attention,
comes on
please.
from the pen, hoping to
Now
finish
pitching
this
for
one
the
off
Reds.
here
It's his ERA.
in the top of the ninth.
Number 26,
Into the windup,
Right
here
there.
comes the 0-1.
Iglesias.
Swung
balls,
on and
2
missed that
strikes.
strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball.
Like, I've legitimately never done this good. Like, this is how I expected these beginning guys to go.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado.
This is what I want from
first out of the
0-1's the count.
Daniel Murphy.
I know it's unrealistic as fuck. It's kind of stupid.
Strike one.
But this is
Even
what
on
I'm shooting
0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
I've done my legit run with every team. I've done all 30 teams once, not on
the first 2 men he faces.
Now it's
out
stat
of the
packing,
bullpen.
and this is the
Now
stat
batting.
packing I want.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back days, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Reined in.
Got
on to first is going to be in time to take care of him and the Reds. And finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Fuck, my hair is fucked. Honestly, Max Scherzer is the guy I had in mind when I said someone crazy coming along. I wanted Cueto. I wanted Chapman. Wade Miley's time has come to leave my rotation. I'm taking Max Scherzer. Just to piss off the world. Okay, so here's my executive decision. Who did I have hitting second in this lineup? Was it Brian Goodwin? Or was it Votto? I'm gonna put Votto up there, just because where else would I put him? So Senzel, Votto, Winker, Castellanos. I'm honestly thinking about switching those two. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Moustakas, Suarez, Aquino. I'm maybe gonna switch those two. Oh, and then Castellanos at DH, so Winker's in left. Aquino's right. Okay. But here is my executive decision. Brian Goodwin is getting benched. Unless there's a DH. Castellanos will play left like he's supposed to. Winker will play center. Aquino and right. Senzel, Votto, Winker, Castellanos, Moustakas, Suarez, Aquino, Barnhart. Lefty with DH. Winker in left. Goodwin in center. Aquino in right. Senzel leads off. I'm still going to do Votto second. Then Castellanos, Suarez, Moustakas, Winker, Casali, Aquino, Goodwin, Aquino. Maybe, God, no. Yeah. Winker in center, Castellanos in left, Aquino in right. Senzel, Votto, Castellanos, Suarez, Moustakas, Winker, Casali, Aquino. There's that. Pitching rotation is now Luis Castillo 1, Sonny Gray 2. Trevor Bauer 3. Max Scherzer 4. That's the fucking crazy part. I just traded for Max Scherzer to be my number 4 starter. Tyler Mahle 5. DeSclafani in the pen. Wade Miley in the pen. What the fuck was that dude's name? Lucas Sims gone. And just Michael Lorenzen has given up 3 earned runs. He has more home runs than he does runs given up. This is disgusting, and I love it. So looking for a Max Scherzer player boost. We're 89 and 19. We have 70 more wins than we do losses. Yankees and Rays still battling for the East. Twins are pulling away with the Central. White Sox are out of the Central pretty much. Astros are pulling away with the West. Looks like it's going to be Rays, Indians, wild card. The White Sox still in it a little bit. Braves are running away with the East. Dodgers and Padres still battling for the West. Cardinals have bumped up into the wild card game. I'm a little surprised about that. Phillies are there. Nationals just sold Scherzer, so they're definitely out if they weren't already. If I get a Max Scherzer player boost, I'm scared. This team disgusts me with how good it is.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna.
Imagine having a lineup full of guys that are going to win silver slugger, league leaders and our home runs, all that. Wow, okay.
Racing back, the right fielder.
First pitch, Scherzer throwing it to Cincinnati Red. Gotta get double digits.
One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7.
And then with the rotation so good, you have 2 guys. Your ace and your second guy both have ERAs under 2. And then your number 3 pitcher has a ERA under 3.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge
now your number 4 pitcher has an ERA under 3, and your number 5 pitcher has an ERA under 4.
Some people will say, oh,
and you've got a guy in the you've got a guy in the bullpen with a sub 2 ERA, and a guy with a sub 1 ERA.
Get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's
has to be the greatest team I've ever assembled. Without even assembling any team. This is just probably the greatest run I've ever had. I'm filthy with Scherzer, by the way.
Perfectly as it's hit on the ground.
Got him.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself.
Also, the postseason experience of Max Scherzer. The veteran experience of Max Scherzer.
Now here's the pitch.
Work with the younger guys
Batting
like
fourth.
Luis Castillo.
The left fielder.
Trevor Bauer.
0-1's the count.
Past battles with Scherzer. He's picked up 14 hits in 45 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Behind 0-2 now.
You got 2 longer. Wow, okay, Max Scherzer. Terrible start.
Looking up is the left fielder.
You got 2 guys as well, long relief guys in the bullpen. Probably small sample size, but good so far.
Second baseman.
Hasn't had a bad year necessarily.
Oh, right now hit a bomb yesterday. Hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of
coaching on this team has to be unreal. These guys have to be all very happy or something like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Like, imagine having 2 guys having unholy seasons, sub 2 ERAs, battling it out for the NL Cy Young, and then they're on the same team. They pitch a day after each other.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him
you got a former Cy Young pitcher
the zone
who's one of the greatest of the generation. Let me phrase that. Former multiple-time Cy Young winner.
Here comes the first pitch.
One of the greatest of the generation.
For the Braves.
Who is still
the third baseman.
Necessarily in his prime, but not exactly far off of it.
That's a
As your
pitch
number
he'd like to
4
have back.
guy.
You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle
tomorrow,
away.
So my workday starts at 8:05 and ends
boy,
at
did it look like a heater for a long time.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First
Batting
pitch of
seven.
the at-bat.
The catcher.
Tyler Fowler.
That's right down the
Comes
middle.
on with
That's
one
right
out.
down the
He looks
middle.
at a called strike one. To short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first.
He's
and
out.
Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Scherzer's ready. Here's his offering.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Good fastball.
Like
Like we legitimately have a chance
Nobody on.
now with our starting pitching to go out there
Now
and
it's
have our
0-2.
pitching win us.
Hey, I got to
4
really
out of 5
commend this
games.
pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And that's with no offense to Tyler Mahle.
Got
His
him
sub-4
swinging
ERA.
as he runs
Not
the
as definitely.
fastball
I mean,
by
and plus
him
with the
to
lineup,
end
but the
inning.
offense.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home
This is a
of the
team that's going to
Braves,
win 90
who've
games
proven to
before the
have
end of
one of
July.
the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of
Leading off
several
for the
pitching
Reds.
categories,
Adding
and
Max
that doesn't
Scherzer,
go
number
unnoticed
31.
around the clubhouse.
Max
One of
more
the position
guaranteed.
players told me,
Scherzer.
our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and
Got
flat
him.
out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident.
First pitch
Leading off.
on its
I recognize
the
that
way.
Braves.
batting stance from Cole Hamels.
The
Cole
pitcher.
Hamels stands in
Cole
as he looks at a called strike.
Hamill.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he
Yikes.
may have
Count.
been
0-2.
blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2
I get that he's
now.
a pitcher, but still, yikes. He's
Man,
been
that
playing in
pitch
the
had
NL
the
most of your
look of a
career.
fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another
Where's
foul
Cole Hamels
ball.
fouling pitches off?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald
The right
Acuna.
fielder, number
He went
13.
deep in his first at-bat.
Ronald
We'll see what he's got in
Acuna.
store for us here.
Junior.
No balls and 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short.
Okay, so can
And
Acuna
the
like
base
stop
hit is that's in the
doing that?
left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And
Feels
as we
like a
check
Thursday
out our
night.
Braves leaderboard, you can see that
The
he
batter,
currently
number
ranks
7.
second best on the
Shortstop.
roster in that category.
Gansby.
They really
Swing and a miss,
No
and
ball,
he's in
2
for
strikes.
ball 1-2. Acuna, runner at first with
How
1
do you
gone
get a
in the inning.
fucking piece of
And
that, let
gets
alone
through
find
for
the
a
hole?
one-out base hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And that runner will
fucking
go
the runner's
no
not moving up
further
on
than
that.
second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective,
Now
pretty
back.
good job
0-1's the
of staying
count.
alive at
Baseman.
0-2.
Yeah, and
Ready.
he did an excellent job on the
Three
offensive
man.
side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there, 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first
The left
pitch.
fielder,
I thought that
number
was another
20.
for a
Now a ball
second,
hit
dude.
pretty
I'm
well
not
to
having
the
a
left,
good time
but
with
this is
Scherzer
going
right
to
now.
wind up in the seats foul.
Ozuna.
This year against right-handed pitching, Ozuna
No ball,
carries a
2
batting
strikes.
line a little over the 260 mark.
That was a hanger.
Even though it's early on
Oh, I
in this
got
one,
lucky there.
anytime
I
you
got
get
real lucky
runners
there.
in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading up
And that
for
will
the
bring up
Braves.
Ozzy Albies.
The second
And he
baseman.
lays off a pitch
Ozzy.
here that he probably shouldn't
Albies.
have. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better
Ball 1.
hitters on this team. Not afraid
1
to
ball,
execute.
1 strike.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Good riding action to that thing, and it's
I got
ball
the count,
with 2
1 and 2.
strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ozzie Albies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Close to halfway
He's
there.
at the plate now, and he
Just
takes a
under
cold
halfway
strike. Popped him up. Casale is there. 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The catcher,
Line
Tyler
drive to left.
Flower.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And 2 gone in the Cincinnati
The
fifth.
pitcher, number
And that'll
31.
bring up one of the better
Max
hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer.
And now he has a hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys.
Leading
That's
up
pretty
for the
unsettling
Braves,
for a pitcher. Trust
the
me, I
center
know.
fielder,
Maybe a little
Christian.
jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Pache.
And here's a foul tip
0-2
into
is
the
the count.
catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Oh my God, is that almost won?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pops this one up.
Dude, we gotta strike
Votto
people out.
in
I need
foul
3
ground.
plus signs with
1 out.
Scherzer.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting, the
Hamels
pitcher,
will stand in for the
Goal.
second time now as he looks for a
Hamels.
cold strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third.
God,
He's
dude.
got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
2 plus signs won't be bad, but like I feel like the player boosts don't even necessarily matter. I don't know what they're good for.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
The right
Ronald
fielder,
Acuna
number
is
13.
off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2,
Acuna
including a home run.
Junior.
Ready, here's the first offering. All over that one, but a little out
like
in
Scherzer's
front.
just not having a
Foul
good
ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
His stuff is not completely on.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't
I
look
got the
all
count.
that comfortable
0-2.
up there. 0-2 now.
I feel like the slider's not
Hey,
there.
this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch.
And
Yeah,
he turns
dude,
this
what the
one
fuck?
around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And this ball is gone.
That's the
No chance to make a play on that one.
Dude, 3 runs on 3 home runs. Come on.
Now batting,
Dansby Swanson
Now I feel like
lining up
even
to
if,
hit.
like, no matter how many strikeouts I get,
As
it doesn't matter.
Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with
0-1's
strike
the
one.
count.
I'm not gonna pitch
A
past
hit
the
in
6th
2
if I even
at-bats
make it
for him
there.
at this point in the ballgame.
Ball, that's
Breaking
down.
ball
In
called
line
just
for
a
a
bit
loss.
low.
We're
From
not
the
going to win
windup,
90
the
games
1-1
before the end of
pitch.
July unless it's July 30th.
Ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Scherzer just flat out sucking tonight. That's one thing I was afraid of is the game might,
Good
because
time
my
to
team is
call the
too
check.
stacked, all of a
2-2.
sudden
Misses for
slow
strike
down a
2.
player or 2. Right about now, I wish I had Wade
And
Miley still.
he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and
Just say fuck it.
bottom of the 6th
Where's
inning
my
now.
offense?
Leading
And
up
into
for
the
the
Hamels,
Braves.
one of the best
Just
run
holding us
producers
down.
in the game, the left-handed hitting
Ready.
first baseman
0-1.
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
0-1 the count.
No way I get to take my at-bat in the 7th, though.
And he goes against the shift there. As
If
this
I
is on
make
the
it
ground
there.
at the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And
You
he's able
can't
to
shift
hustle
Freddie
his way up
Freeman.
to second
The
as he'll
dude always
reach
got
here
made
with
fun
a
of him
two-base hit.
being a slap hitter. He's not a
Marcell
slap
Ozuna
hitter.
will stand in
But-
again.
The left
First
fielder,
to
number
flash
He's not a
the
pull
play.
hitter. That's for
0-1
damn
for
sure.
the
first
count.
inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home
2 down.
run that had him off and running early on. And that's in there
No
as
ball,
well.
2 strikes.
0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this
Definitely
count
feel
with
like
the base
Scherzer's
open
got
at
the jitters
first. This
here.
is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he'll take this to the bag
I'd
himself.
really love
for
it
the
if his
first
ERA stayed
out,
under
but it's
3.
a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Not that that's even bad at all, but just for my own sake.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ozzie
Hey,
Albies
number
is in
1.
for the third time
Second
now as he
baseman,
takes a called strike. It's
Ozzie
0-1. Scherzer comes
Albies.
set. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1. Very close pitches too, and then annihilating all these bad pitches.
That's a ball.
Is a cutter that
fuck,
misses
dude.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And he popped
Oh
him
my
up.
ass.
And that will
Dude
fall
cannot
as he comes through. It's
fucking
a base
get a
hit.
grip.
And to score is the runner from
Pull
third.
him, dude.
And it's
He's
a
fucking
4-1
terrible.
game. Standing in now.
This is a bad outing.
First
This is
pitch
not a
to
good
him is
outing. 7 hits.
There for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Count 0-2.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now.
And
Why
now,
is he still in the
meanwhile,
game?
here's a
Now
ball
it's
headed
6
out toward
runs.
deep left
That
center
was an
field,
atrocity.
and this is
I'm not